Okay, here's my Harlem Globetrotters, another video. Now, some of the problems I had with this thing is when I plugged it in, J3 on the MPU board, which got the switch matrix, what would happen is it would make some noise and go right into tilt mode, but it would still somewhat play, and some of the lights would work. And when I saw down here where someone put this switch on, this external credit switch, there wasn't any kind of diode or anything here, which I don't think that should make that big of a difference because you have it down here on the switch, but I don't know since that's up away from it. Well, once I unhooked that, then when I plug in J3 again, it doesn't go into tilt mode, and my lights strobe like they're supposed to, and I can credit up, because before I couldn't credit it up. It would not credit up. I had to actually go into the service, and the only way to put credits on was through the service credits. The only way to get it credit. Now, I've still got a problem with this display and this one. This display here was right here, so I swapped 2 and 4, because first what I was having was all zeros up here and the other 3 were working fine. And the problem is now when I hook this one back up, it mimics the display and match. So I'm thinking I just still got a lot of connectors to replace. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Right here in the center I got some ultra bright LEDs. I gotta get rid of those. And like I said, see, I got the display unplugged right now because if I plug it in, it mimics. I still got a problem with the lights. But I gotta replace connectors, because if I move the connectors around on the light board, some lights appear, some disappear. So as I say right now, you can see when I hit the credit switch, it credits up, and it wouldn't even do that. And with J3 plugged in, you couldn't credit it or anything. And now I can just hit the. Now you hear the coil buzzing right there. I got to adjust that a little bit. I'll play a couple of balls on this thing. It's going to be hard to do it with. I'll do it one here. Now the other thing, you see I got one on backwards, but actually it doesn't matter because I got a guy that's making up new decals. So I'm going to put decals on front and back. In fact, he's got this one right now down there using it for the patterns. And I'm going to get, I was going to put LED bulbs in this, but I put some in, and the problem is they flickered because the light driver board does not like the LEDs. I've heard of putting resistors on them. Supposed to take care of that. I don't know. But I'm going to research. If anyone out there knows what transistor to replace with. I'm just going to let it run through. It's more pain in the butt And I still have a problem with switch 37 not working. At first I thought there was other problems with it, but I even unhooked it and stuff, and when it goes into, in fact, I probably ought to go into the mode now switch. Well, it's not even working. Not allowing me to go into test. Yeah, that's probably just connectors. Let's finish this game up real quick and see if we'll go in. The sound doesn't sound the greatest. I'm going to have to put new caps in. Because, you know, they're original caps. Yeah, it's not going into, can't trigger the switch. Yeah, like I said, it still needs a lot of cleaning. There's all my extra parts yet I gotta put on, and there's all my tools laying around. Really ain't a whole lot of cleaning I had to do this thing. The glass was horrible. Now I got some more of my Malar coming up. I'm gonna have to go in there and keep peeling it off till I can get some kind of replacement for it. But then again, you know, if I keep this for home use, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I just get some new platters or whatever they call that to put around the. Now I got a lot of dirt on it already where I've been having it open and moving stuff around, and like I said, I still got all this put back together. And my lights are out of sequence here. A lot of these are still out. The bulbs are good. Some of them are the sockets. I move around the sockets and they'll come on and play, or you know, come on and show up. Drop targets, I got to do something with them. I'm gonna clean them and maybe see if that guy will make me some stickers for them. But as far as this machine, it's pretty much really in nice shape. The skirts and the bumper bodies are original. And you can still see where I'm probably having ground issues because some of the lights aren't really the brightest. I know what that is. I got to go in there and I got to replace all my connectors. But these are original skirts and bodies, and really the only thing I did to playfield was clean it with some wax. I ran this stuff through my vibrating polisher, all my chrome. It's not showing up as good. So I ran all this chrome here through my polisher, the wire guides. This part right here went through my polisher as long as that part. Then I took all the screws and bolt nuts and stuff I took off. And you can see how chrome's looking there looking. Get me looking. And I'll tell you, that vibrating polisher is really, really nice. I got it at Harbor Freight, so if you guys ever go looking for it, get it and then get some there's some Flitz polish you put it in with the ground walnut shells. And here is my polisher here. I got a bunch of stuff in it right now, but it's only ran for a couple hours. I had to replace this bolt in here. I made it a little too long. I got to cut it off. What happened was it came loose one night and it rattled around till it actually wore it in two. Yeah, you can see how it's already clean. These were all put in really nasty looking, scroungy and cruddy, and they've only been in there for a few hours. And they're already starting to shine. So I'll run another maybe 10 more hours. Then, like I said, I take all the screws, even underneath play field screws and stuff, clean them. It cleans all the garbage off of them. Springs, I run them through there, clean them. Now sometimes, even the Jones plugs, I run them through, really cleans them. Now the only thing is when you get into these wire guides, what I have to do is, because they're really grimy, I'll put some simple green, clean them real good, get the grime off of them before I run them through there. But when they come through, they're awesome looking. Okie dokie. Well, my battery just came on, says I'm low. Bye bye.